Hi fire signs, welcome to Storytime with Tarot. Okay, I'm going to do you guys a mid-month check-in. So we're looking at Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm going to pull you 3 cards each from the Tarot Butcher, and then we shall end on some collective messages from the Enchanted Map Oracle and a Heal Yourself reading card. Okay, Aries, you're up first. Okay, let's have a look and see how life is treating you. Well, you're standing your ground. That's good. You're strong. Aries, you're strong at the moment. Let me just have a look at this. I feel like, just remember that if in your weak moments, okay, or in your weakest moments, go within. Go and find solitude time and connect with nature, I want to say. I feel you could benefit from being around water. Or pussycats maybe. Hi Jasper. You jumped up for Aries. Come on in, you're going to have to come down. You're not going to sit on my table. It's like, listen, I'm standing my ground, okay? Okay. Got a Queen of Cups. And you've got emotional loss. You're trying to be strong, Aries, although you are missing someone terribly. It does look like you're missing love, a feminine. Look at that hair. Did you see that hair? You're pulling your hair out. I only stroked him. Are you pulling your hair out, Aries? Here you are, standing your ground, okay? You're coming across as being really strong, independent. It's like you've got your shit together. Have you? Because I feel in your challenging moments, you need to go within. Tap within into your intuition, okay, for guidance and strength. For you to find your truth, because there is a Queen of Cups here, and I feel that because the next card that comes up is emotional loss. So I feel like you've lost someone and you're missing them dearly, okay, and you're trying not to let this affect you. So in your weakest moments, go within. I feel go within and you'll feel their love. That's it, Aries. Okay. Leo, you're really strong at the beginning of the month. How are you guys doing now? Okay, you're still balanced. Okay, you're still keeping your stuff together, look. Keeping it firm and grounded. Okay, you're doing a good balancing act here. You look like you're doing it with ease as well. Okay, Leo, let's have a look. So still balanced between your masculine and feminine energy. Looks like you've got a tea towel on your head here, which makes you feel that you're domesticated. So you've tamed your wild side, Leo. Maybe. Looks like it could all be a bit of a front going on with you fire signs at the moment, because I feel at night time, Leo, you might be affected. Okay, so a bit like Aries, holding it strong, and then maybe at night you just feel very emotional. It's like the drama hits you then at night time when you're relaxing, or you're trying to relax. Okay, and we've got moving on. You're not really sure where you're moving on to. You're trying to go with the flow here. You are blindfolded. Whoever this is who's like steering the boat, you seem to trust them. I'm going to say, well, I'm hoping that's divine. Or you're following money, Leo. You're focused on working. And it's like when you stop work, it's like maybe you have a bit of a mental torture that comes in. You're trying to ignore it anyway. You are moving on. That's really good because you have tamed your beast. So I don't feel as if you're really letting anyone know that this is going on, okay? So it's like your feminine energy comes out at night time and you might get a little bit emotional or allow things to get to you. It feels very much like the fire signs are really trying to hold themselves together, and it's not an easy task. Sagittarius, how are you guys doing? Oh, you're on the floor. Well, okay, you're doing I don't know. Well, we've got the lovers here, but it did kind of like rest against the leg of the table. I'm not sure what you're going through, Sagittarius. It feels a bit like darker magic, abracadabra kind of stuff. like you're trying to force something to happen. I'm not loving this this figure here. I feel like it's a turban that they're wearing. And I'm going to tell you, I said what's going on with your tea towel. It's not really a turban anymore. But these are dark thoughts. It took me to Lord Voldemort. That's what it took me to. So you could still be in your head. But there's a snake here. There's the fire. It just feels a little bit like you're trying to force a love connection here, Sagittarius. It is the Lovers, but it's like you're trying to act like an angel, Sagittarius. I don't feel it's coming off like that. It feels quite manipulative. Considering they've got themselves half covered up, it makes me feel as if being vulnerable is just way too scary. And I feel like that devil gets the better of you. So it's like every time you really want to be authentic and open up, I don't know, it feels very much like you're trying to force something here to happen. There's something looming over you, or you're in a relationship that is full of doom and gloom. Just looks a bit gloomy for the Lovers card, for my liking. It might be for your liking. You'll attract what you are. So, Sagittarius, are you worth more? Wow. That's what you're thinking. Can you change your ways, Sagittarius? Because this is very much an unauthentic card. And then we have you out in the open here. It feels very much about you're not playing fairly. You might feel like you're victorious, but are you? Especially if you're forcing a connection, if you're manipulating a connection. Well, you're having a good think about that, Sagittarius. Okay. There you have it, fire signs. Let's have a look at the enchanted map. See what message wants to come out collectively for you guys. Do you know what's coming through is that the curse? I can't remember the name of it, but it's when you can inflict torture, or you can control people, body control. I think they've done it with the spider in Pain. Crutius curse? I don't know if it's called that, okay? But it's the one where, like, you're in so much pain. If you just don't do what you're told, then it's going to be a painful conflict. It's going to be a painful conflict? Okay. So it feels very much as if you always win. Is that really how you want to play the game? Is that a fair way to play it? Is that love? Well, let's get an enchanted map. Sorry, that was for Sagittarius. We're getting the enchanted map for all of you as a collective. Whoever falls within the fire signs. You've got a magic stream here. Let's have a look at the magic stream. Card number 18. You're all connected, you know. Everything is connected through the universal flow of consciousness. Every experience you have seems to have its own life story, with a beginning, a middle, and eventually an end. However, there is danger in seeing events as separate from one another, since in fact they are all part of a continuity and a greater evolution. Like an ever-flowing magic stream, your experiences filter through the whole world, one leading into another, informing and influencing still more. Inspiration, invention and revelations rarely come to just one person. The collective awareness is a shared storehouse of potential. When you remember your part of the fluid continuity of life, you become a channel for great inspiration. Allow the magic to flow through you and carry your dreams into reality. Your success will benefit many. So, fire signs, you need to allow this magic to flow through you. Okay. It does very much feel as if we're trying to really Well, the devil's at play, I feel, with his fear tactics. So we're going to try and knock the devil out of you, okay? Allow the magic to flow through you. That will soon get rid of the devil. Okay, let's have a look at Heal Yourself card. All right, okay. Take off your masks, fire signs. Card number 11. Stop trying to appear different to who you really are. It's time to take off your mask and be the real you. You cannot get the love and attention you are craving by pretending to be someone you are not. Why are you so frightened to be honest with yourself and others? Do you feel that you will lose friends and opportunities by showing others your imperfections, fears and vulnerabilities? Are you constantly doing things to please others even if doing this does not work for you? This card indicates that you need time to get to know yourself and what is important in your life. This card, oh, I've already read that part, okay. We'll just repeat it. This card indicates that you need time to get to know yourself and what is important in your life. You will know that you are evolving when other people's judgments of you no longer impact you. If you have an incredible talent, believe in yourself. Don't hide your greatness because others feel envious or resentful. Remember, every great leader had people who loved them and believed in them, as well as those who doubted and disliked them. Okay, here's your action. Take a few deep breaths and focus on your body. Reflect upon in which areas of your life you are wearing masks and not being authentic. Think of different situations that make you feel vulnerable. Imagine taking off the masks that you wear and speaking honestly with kindness to a particular person who intimidates you. Take back your power. Give yourself permission to be real and to say what you mean from a place of gentleness and compassion. There you go, fire signs. It's time to take off your masks. Enjoy the rest of your month and I will catch up with you guys soon. Okay, take care. Much love. Bye for now.